our project is also about spell checking, but we wanted to do something for the Ukrainian language. And I thought we were aware of the challenges ahead of us, but nevertheless, we went for Ukrainian, and our project is a spell checker for Ukrainian, also known as Spellchuk. Yeah, and we had the pleasure of having Jody Ventura as our mentor as well, and he provided very useful guidance to us, but he warned us, guys, everything having to do with Ukrainian is up to you. So we were mainly interested in two types of cases. The first case is very well illustrated in this example. As you can read this sentence, taken from a news website, the translation goes like this: the military and the police went into labor pains in the streets of Ankara. What is that about? Well, the reason is that it has been translated using machine translation tools, some tools, from Russian. And in Russian, the word skhvatki can mean skirmishes, or it can mean labor pains. And in this case, the machine translation tool that was used went for the wrong equivalent. And it was published online for people to consume this kind of text. So we wanted, one of our goals was to identify text like that, unedited or poorly edited machine translated text. And those of you who read Ukrainian online mass media probably know that this is a common problem. Even in the best media outlets suffer from, I don't know, deadline pressure or something else, and they go for machine translation as a quick fix. But sometimes they end up with this result. Another class of cases has to do with disambiguation. On the left you can see correct phrases in Ukrainian. On the right are phrases that contain the same words in red, but this usage is actually deprecated. It's not altogether incorrect, but it's not advised. Okay, it's not advisable. People are told to, advised to use some other expressions. So we wanted to be able to identify correct context and incorrect context. And this is fairly tricky because, as you can see, the words are the same. And so that was the challenge. We have a foundational project, something that has been developed for several years, and this is a language tool, the language tool module for Ukrainian. Language tool is a platform which is a style and grammar checker for more than 20 languages, and it has a Ukrainian module. The module includes over 370 rules, and it uses a dictionary, a large electronic dictionary of Ukrainian, over 200,000 entries. And it can do some very nice things for you. It can check your grammar, punctuation, and style errors. So using the language tool module and the tools that are available with it, we wanted to build on it and add some new functionality. So, as I said, language tool includes rules. And rules work well with certain classes of errors. But the types of errors that I have just described cannot really be captured nicely by rules. We need some other approach. And this summer school has provided us with a perfect opportunity to explore other options that are available. The first challenge for us was data acquisition and preparation. So we had to put together our data sets ourselves. And we managed to quickly put together a corpus of Ukrainian, a 2.5 million word corpus of Ukrainian. We had it cleaned, we had it lemmatized, and also we manually prepared training data sets specifically to address the problems that I've described. And now I'd like to give the floor to my colleague Natalia, who will continue with the presentation.
Hello to everybody. So the next step of our activities was to train word-to-vec model with various parameters, number of features, and so on and so forth. So given the data, and given the tasks ahead of us, we built two random forest classifiers on vector space model for Ukrainian, and we got some results. Not here, but there. So for this train set, for quite a small label train and test set of about 300 sentences per each of classifiers, we already got some modest results that makes us believe that word embeddings do add valuable functionality to the Ukrainian analysis for various practical tasks, among which error correction is definitely takes a great part. So our flow, So that's it. Of course, we've learned several lessons. We definitely need proper data for Ukrainian language. We really need a good Ukrainian corpora with good labeling of morphological, syntactical, semantical, and source information. We would like to explore not only word-to-vec algorithm for words embedding, but actually other algorithms available. And we do believe that good results are ahead of us, and our accuracy rate is just a first step in this on this way. We also would like to improve all the processes, pre-processing steps, especially something to do with proper part-of-speech tagging, lemmatizing, because we have a great plan of solving various semantic tasks for Ukrainian. And also the really important lesson we got from this experience that we might work with tokens, it's a common practice, but for certain problems, like for example this machine translated text identification, we'd rather look into characters as well. And the main idea, vectors must go on. Please, if anybody is interested in proceeding with making good stuff for Ukrainian, with doing good stuff for Ukrainian, making interesting steps in that direction, you please contact Ukrainian Brown Corpus Group, who is in charge of preparing really good representative corpus via one of those links or emails. Please also feel free to contact our team that participated in this project and this with summer data science.